Hello, everyone. Well, let's see what we can do about the camera. It don't seem, I forgot to do something. I don't know if I can do it now. Let's see. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. It's okay. I just have to know that it's far away when we pull it down. So, are you excited? I'm beyond excited for tonight. So, I got a lot of Mod Podge, let's put it that way. I got an order that came in. I want to share with you. That's new product coming out. I want to share that with you. I never done, release my box, whatever. I'll already open it up because I needed the pamphlet in it because I mailed some today. And also, I am live on YouTube and I am live on Facebook. So, I want to release a few dates and so on. So tonight, like I said, it's going to be very different. It's kind of create on the fly, but I added more stuff. And at the end, it's going to be card for only people with a good sense of humor. If you don't have a good sense of humor, well, then before I start, I'm going to say, now it's time to exit. So it's like I said, sometimes we need a good sense of humor. So let me see if I can see the chat here. Here we go. Now I got it. Awesome. So yeah. So it's I don't want to offend nobody. Put it that way. So I'm gonna give you a warning before I start that part. First thing though. First thing first. It is 7 o'clock. Perfect. I like to start on time, and I cannot say I like to finish on time because I never know how long it's gonna take. I said 40 minutes, but who knows? So save the date. Save the date. The 19th. So that's a Tuesday night. It's going to be at 5:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Mountain time, 7:30 Central time, East Coast Eastern time. It's going to be 8:30, and this is going to be on YouTube only, so everybody can join on YouTube. And it's going to be what I call the bigger class of the month, whatever. And this time it's going to be all about diagonal cut. So every card that I'm sharing, it's something diagonal on it. So here is one. You see the diagonal on that. That's one. Here is the top. It's a diagonal, and this is a flip card. And this is the pocket diagonal. So you get the pocket. Oops. Cannot look at it's like looking in the mirror, right? When you look on screen. And this is a one sheet cut diagonal. And then here is the lovely purse that the top it's diagonal. So that will happen this month, Tuesday. So not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday on YouTube. So save the date, the 19th. So I see I got a bunch. I got 50. I got 100 there. So thank you so much for joining. If you want to share, I would appreciate that. First thing we're going to do, it's going to be this lovely little heart. And this is from my teammate Jill that I saw that. I don't know if it's how she done it, but usually I can look at a picture and whip it. And that's what I done. But first, let's see what it's coming up in celebration. So, should I bring the box down? Yeah. Well, I like to talk to you. So we got a new punch. Here we go. This punch here, it's called the Story Label. So what I'm sharing with you right now, that it's product that it's available on March 1st. Why am I sharing that with you and teasing you? Because usually I don't share stuff that you cannot buy, right? Well, it's a catch at it. Put it that way. I'm going to be honest here. The catch is that you can join my team and choose that part of your kit. Because right now during celebration, you can choose you choose $175 of product and you only pay $99. That is correct. Your choice of $175 of product, you pay $99 plus a tax, and it will ship to you for free. Hello, it's more than 75% off. So you see the tote here? So you can add the tote for an extra $29. So that means 129. So yeah, so an extra $30. Sorry. So if you want the tote, $129 you're going to pay, and you still choose $175 of product. And you can choose everything that I'm going to share with you tonight. You can choose that in your kit. It's no string attached. Stay active. It's $300 quarterly, and that is before your discount because you get a minimum of 20%. So really, it's average like $80 a month. And I know many of you spend that and more. So in the quarter that you join, you don't have to meet your quarterly. So really, you're going to be active no matter what till the end of June. And if you choose not to pursue it, stay with it, that's it. You're going to become my customer again, and you keep everything for the $99, the value, and you get $175 value. So that's why I'm sharing that. So everything I share with you, some of it, it's going to be available. The new celebration product, it's available starting the 15th. We're going to have a new selection. And it's the first time this year they're doing that. It's called coordination with the celebration product. That's going to be to purchase, not to earn for free. Like the label punch, that's to purchase. And you can choose that in your kit. If you're wondering for the number, let's say you want to join, look of my post of yesterday. I post that not yesterday, Tuesday. Sorry, my post of Tuesday. Or shoot me an email. Go at FrenchieStamps.com. If you cannot find it, I'm going to send you the link. No problem. So that is a punch. Now, okay, let's go with the goodies first, the coordination. And then I won't mix you up. Okay, that. We got a new stamp set. It's called More Than Word. That's again, it's a new coordination product. Like this, the story label, that's a new, not a celebration. Did I say celebration? I hope not. It go with part of my story. So those two match. This is a celebration you can get for free right now. This is going to be a purchase March 1st, or you can add it in your starter kit. Now I didn't open them all. Like I said, I opened one and I did a card, and then it was time to get jiggy with it. Now we got the Lily not embossing, but the Lily, that's done. Here I go. Ta-da! I know many of you are going to be excited. We got the framelit that match with our stamp set. How cool is that? This is the first time Stampin' Up is doing that. I'm beyond excited. So everything that I share with you right now, again, I'm going to repeat it. It's going to be available March 1st, or it can be in your starter kit. Now, here is another framelit. This is Hop Around, and I bet you know which one it go with. Here is the Hop Around go with, So Happy Together. So that is another framelit. Let me put that there. No time to put it back in the thing, right? The next one, I'm using it tonight. It's right here. It's Call Me Cupcake. It's funny, somebody asked me a week or so, more than a week, asked me, do you get framelit that go with the frog? Do you get framelit that go with the cupcake? I said no, because we didn't have it. I didn't even know about it. But now I can say yes. So this one match with that. See this long thing there? I was like, what's that? It's like, you know, when you put a cake and you get that big dome that it's very heavy glass. That's what it is. But then you get, see the frosting, you get the cupcake, you get the little tag on it. So it matched with the Hello cupcake. So that is another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 6. We get 6. Oh, and this, I already show you the stamp set. 5, and here is number 6. Okay, if I can open it up. Okay, this one don't want to open. I'm just like a kid at Christmas, you know? Like, come on. Okay, the next one, you're going to say, I don't recognize that. It's called Four Seasons. It's this. Do you recognize that? It's a celebration coordination. Well, let me show you. So that framelit, it's to purchase, but then we're going to have in starting the 15th. So that's next Friday. We're going to have a new bundle in the $100 section there. And those celebration, you can put it in your starter kit, not for free. It would be the value. So the painted season come with the paper and the stamp set. So let me flip the paper. So you get the chevron. And it's kind of a, whatever it's called. I got it on top of my tongue. Okay, now we got on this side, so it's 3 different print, and you get 4 of each. You get 4 different print and 3 sheet of each. So this, oops, see how pretty that is? Very, very pretty. And check this out. I absolutely love those flowers. Okay, so that's the paper. And like I said, that's a bundle at the $100 value. And then it comes with the stamp set. So the stamp set, it's, you can buy the matching die to go with. And the framelit, I think, I don't want to mislead you, but let's check something out here. Let's check if some of the flower, no. I thought maybe some of the flower would fit, no. So really you need the stamp set. Okay, now here it is. So it don't. So I'm glad I checked before I said it fit. It don't. So that's going to be a bundle at the $100 value. You know, like the Lily, it said the one, did I say $1? $100. I'm sorry, $100. Like the Lily, and then you get the teapot. So that's going to be in that section. And then we got a new stamp set, all adorned. So it's going to be cool for corners and that. So that's a new stamp set. Okay. Now, last but not least, are you ready? This one make me go, wow! Ta-da! It's a thick one. And look at those flowers. Well, that's the one I couldn't wait to play with. So next Friday, when all that starts, I'm going to have, and that can be free with $50, or you can get it now, tonight. If you join my team, can be part of in your kit. Watch those cards here. Is that cool? It's on watercolor paper, embossed on watercolor paper. It is a fun technique. I just decided to try that, and I was like, oh man, it's cool. Oops, oops, my goodness. That's what happened when you look in the mirror. So that's the sneak peek. And again, don't forget, you can have the whole shebang there. I put one together, you know, to show you. So you can get it now. Those products that I share, you don't have to wait till March 1st or the celebration, the new celebration product start next Friday, but you can get it now, like I said. Or the coordination product that it's to purchase. That's nothing free about it. It's to purchase. That start March 1st. Okay, so that was it about that. Now, ready to make this little cute thing here? See how cute it is? You can put that on your co-worker's desk and so on. That take a split second to make. So let me flip you down and upside down, and here we go. And turn around and down. Okay, that look okay straight. We're gonna say it's good. So I'm using the paper in the occasion catalog. It's the one on page 5, All My Love. I'm using this print right here. So that's the designer paper that I'm using. I thought 12-inch was too long. I still gonna do 12-inch. We're gonna do 1 1/4. So you want to put that at 1 1/4. Oh, is it 1 1/4 or 1 1/2? Oh my goodness, I think it's 1 1/2 because my box it's 1 1/4. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah. It's 1 1/2. So that's why you want to measure first and then cut. Okay, so it's 1 1/2, my friend, not 1 1/4. 1 1/2. So you get your strip. Now, the next step you need, and I am using lovely lipstick. And this measure 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 to do our box. Why it's all switch on me here. And we're going to score 1/2 inch all around. That's very tiny score. That's our box to put our, whatever it's called, those things. I call it truffles. Ferrero, Rocher, whatever. It's those chocolate there. Hazelnut, fine hazelnut. That's what we're using. I'm sure the, whatever it's called, those truffle would fit to, I mean, maybe you would have to change the size a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, I know where it fell. Now we're going to take our scissors, and when I do a box, I like to remove completely my score line. So I go diagonal a little bit. And why do I like to do that? It's because it's going to fold nicer and it's going to fold straighter. So and when you cut, you want to cut facing each other. So you don't want to cut those two there and then come here this way and that way, because that won't fold good. So you want to go face each other. Anytime you do boxes or that's what you want to do. Here we go. Now we're going to reinforce our score line. Here we go. So now we got our little box. So now the best thing to do is use Tombow. The reason why I love Tombow for a box or anything that it's, you know, you want to make it straight or move it around. Tombow give you a chance to play and move stuff around. Like here, I see this was not straight. Okay, now you're going to lift this. Put your 4 corners in. This one looks like it don't have enough glue. See, I'm just rearranging so it's straight. So that's what it's nice about this. So now for the greeting there, I had two here. I got if it's somebody that you really like, love at work or whatever, you can put I love you. And that's what I put on this one. But sometimes I love you, it's a little bit more than what you want to say. So we're going to remove this and we're just going to say hello. So, so the I love you was from PS, you're the best. I didn't add a little Valentine's greeting, so that's why I'm using this. And we want the hello, hello. So I got a video coming out. I don't think it's out yet. I've been having a tough time removing my cling. Take your spatula from the pick tool, put your finger right on top, go under. Voila. It's worked like a charm. I got a tip video coming on that. I need a small, I had a little small, right here. And we're going to do just a little strip. I need a little white strip. Here we go. And we're going to use a lovely lipstick. And we're going to do hello, friends. Et voila. And we're going to cut this. I didn't measure that. That was right here. So I don't know if that, yeah, that's going to fit good. But I'm going to trim it a little bit more. Under there, I want a little border. So I'm just going to go under. If it's crooked, that's okay. Because whoever I'm going to give that to, they know that nothing that I do, it's straight. It's really made with love. It's not made with, I don't use, what it's called, those things that you get the bubbles, if it's straight, a level. Yeah, I don't use no level. Here we go. Now this here, so that was 12-inch long. We're going to fold that right in the top there. This is, I'm too low there. Here we go. And squeeze that all the way down and fold this here. Now you're going to take this and we're going to flip it like that. See, can it get any simpler than that? Don't think so. I'm going to use Tombow. Mine, I had used Fast Fuse. That didn't prove good because I was not all the way straight and it was a mess. So with Tombow, and you're going to ask me, how far do I go, right? Well, me, I just eyeball it and go with it. So what I did right now, it's 1 1/4. 1 1/4 down with the glue. Turn this around so that, I mean, you can do a bunch for your grandkids, your kids at school for Valentine's. It don't take long at all. And you know what the beauty of this? Your kids can help you with this. How simple it is. And you know what? If the box, it's too time consuming to give 30 to the kids, to the classroom. I'm sorry, it's not 30 anymore. It used to be 30, but now it's like what? 20, I think, kids in the classroom. Then just put a glue dot right there with the candy. That's it. So you see, we got the heart, and really 1 inch would have been good. 1 inch of the glue would have been good. Now I'm going to use glue dots if I find them. And this, if it's way too long, you know what's going to happen? We're going to give it a haircut because I think it's a bit too long. So I'm just going to cut a little bit. I'm going to cut about 1/2 inch because I think it's going to fall to, here we go. That's look better to me. So if you put too much glue and it's too deep down, just cut it. Going to put glue dots in the bottom of our little tray here. I cannot say it's a box because really it's not a box, it's a tray. Then you're going to take this, put, oh, I want one on the side. First, I didn't put one on the side, and then I went and add one on the side. I think it's better. Add a little glue dot on the side. Slide that right in here. Voila. And then, I don't know where the other, oh, here it is. Take your chocolate. Et voila, my friend. Oops. See? See? Oh, you like it? I think it's way cute. So it's stand and the heart, it's shaped sideways. I think it's there. So here we go. It would stand. Well, here we go. See how cute it is? Well, I see some hearts and I see some thumbs up. So, okay. Now, here is my warning. If you don't have a good sense of humor or stuff it get offensive, if it get dirty a little bit, now it's time to escape. So you just can go and say done and just log out and just go. Just going to wait a little minutes to give you time to exit. And then I'm going to share with all the ones that stay on a funny card. I think it's funny. And it's something that I would give my kids, something I would give to my husband. I think it's funny. So, am I going to be naughty? I don't know what you call naughty, but some people won't like it. I know for sure. But some people are going to have a good giggle, and I'm in for a giggle tonight. So I think I give them enough warning to leave. And here we go. I'm going to share with you how I make those two cards. Are you ready? Ta-da! So this one says, I love you a ton. Well, I was talking to my friend Ollie, and she said, what she say? She said, I love you a load. So I thought, oh, that'd go way much better. So that's it. Do you remember last year in the catalog, we had a stamp set. It's called Hey You. I think AU. That say, well, this just stinks. And I got it. I had done a card. I got the video on that you can watch because that was done with the fog sponge too, the fog sponge. And it said, well, this just stinks. So that would have been a perfect stamp set with that. Well, we don't have the stamp set. Well, I don't. Many of you still have it because you keep your stamp even if they're not in the catalog anymore, but not me. So where did I get the I love you a ton or a load? And well, this just stinks. I printed out on the computer. So let me share with you how I done this. So like I said, I printed out on the computer. Love them. Well, thank you. So I see some giggles. So that's good. And please, I hope I didn't offend nobody. Like I said, for me, that's something that I would say to my family, and I would say that to my BFF. And well, this just thing, I think if somebody is sick, that would be the perfect card. Absolutely. I think that would make them giggle. And when somebody is sick, if you can make them giggle, awesome. So I don't even measure. I just cut. Okay, so well, that just thing it's done. And I love you a lot. Well, that I don't need to cut more. So we're going to start with this one. This one, it's on whatchamacallit, a note card. So where it's scored, it's already come pre-scored, but where it's the mountains stay inside and the valley outside. So that way it will not crackle when you fold it. Okay, I need a scrap paper here. Let me gather a scrap paper. And I got some new beautiful scrap paper. Woo-hoo. See how pretty this is? Oh yeah, it's too pretty to work on sometime we think, but no, I'm going to use them. I bought them and I will use them. Okay, so we're going to use a soft suede. And I'm just going to sponge a bit the bottom there. Here we go. Now I did a few different ones. I did this one here. It's sponge. Yeah, this one is sponge. This one here was on soft suede. And then I cut one that I was ready. Oh, this one I used the marker. So it doesn't matter how you do it. Okay, this one to pop open. Okay, so and I had a piece of red right here. The red is cherry cobbler. So and it measured what? It measured about 3/4. And this is 5-inch wide, or yeah, wide. Gonna put that right there. And then I'm gonna use I love you. And I'm gonna remove a bit there. And we're gonna pop that up. Yeah, I can think of many things that I can use this. I think it's just plain fun. So, oops, I need to change my blade there. Okay, I love you. And then I thought dot, dot, dot. So I use blinks for that. I had the big one. This time I'm going to put the medium one. Going to put 5 this time because they're more small. Okay. And then this here is the cupcake. So now we're going to have a framelits for that. So it's even better. So it's not in there. No, because it's still out. So what I done, like I said, some of them I did right on soft suede. Some of them I did on white and sponge. So I'm going to do white and sponge here. Do I have space on this? Yeah. And the other one, we're going to use the one. So I'm using early espresso, and we're going to sponge with soft suede. And I'm going to share a little tip when I cut them. So let's say that even if you cut them with the framelits, sometimes you get that right around, then I would take the marker, or if you take the scissors and cut them, let me share with you a little tip here. So again, when you cut with the scissors, watch my motion. The scissor, the only thing that the scissor do, they open and close. Then what move the motion to that I follow? It's my left hand turn the paper. It's not really the scissors that I'm turning. It is the paper, and that make life so easy. A couple weeks ago, I've been sharing that for a long time because a lot of people, they think they're allergic to fussy cut. I absolutely love fussy cut. And I got an email, and I love those emails when they say, oh my goodness, you helped me so much. So this lady, she sent me an email, and she said, I am so excited. I've been fussy cut all day. Your tips was wonderful and so on. So trust me, it worked wonderful. So now, because it's very tiny here, I'm going to go right in here and just, here we go. Because really it's no little curly curl, right? Here we go. So now what you want to do is take your marker, the side of it, not the point, because that would damage the point. And see, I get some white there. So what you're going to do is just go around. So sometimes it doesn't matter. You want some white. But in this case, I really didn't want no white. So I just go around. And I had start this one, and I didn't finish it because I thought share with you how to do it. I forgot I was cutting another one. So this one, I color it with the marker. This one was sponge. And I really like the sponge. And I like with the soft suede one too. And then I thought that it needed a little bit of shiny on the side. I'm thinking it's the sun is shining. Here we go. I'm just thinking at my pups. Let me tell you, I pick a lot of that in a day. When you get 2 pups, this is very normal. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to do, we're going to raise this up. And then where's the load? We're going to take the load. And that's going to go right in the back of this here. Like this. And then I can add maybe just because I put it right in the back. Here we go. Now I'm going to put that right here. Maybe I want to twist that a bit. Here we go. Now the little fly that I'm using, that is from the Jar of Love. And by the way, I should say this card here, the I Love You ton, that was Lindsay Mahan from Canada that shared that. So that's from Lindsay, and just that I did that one. So we're going to stamp that with, okay, shake, 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 because the ink pad I need was in the back there. Here we go. I'm using Memento, because that's what I reach. And we're going to do a few flies. One there. One is leaving. Another one leaving. Oh, my goodness. Missed the body. Here we go. So now we got that. So what I done with the fly, I just use So Saffron for the body, just very lightly. This is the marker. I didn't use the blend. And the reason why I'm not using the blends, it's because this is a 1 layer, no, I should say no layer cards. And you know that blend carry through. So I didn't want to show that on the other side. So when you get no layer, I recommend not using the blends. And then this is Pool Party. And of course, I had to add some Wink of Stella that I already lost. And here it is. That's what happened when you try to do lots. Here we go. Voila. So what do you think? So is it a card you would give to somebody or not? And then inside, I think what I'm going to do inside is just do a few fly. I'm going to color it after. Here we go. And okay, one more thing that I done. Let's back up the bus. And I want the fine one. Okay, that is it. So I use the Project Life. It's in the scrapbook section. It's not called Project Life anymore, but it's the same pen. So I did the little swiggle for the fly. And then see here, I did little arcs. So I would go up, turn like a heart, just a little bit here, and then come back. So I get a little heart there. So I thought that was adding up quite a bit to the card. It don't take much sometimes to add something to a card. And inside, I would do the same thing. So you don't have to watch me do too. But see how that dress it up? Your kids would enjoy this. Awesome. I think so too. So now we got that. We get the load and we get the ton. Okay, now this year I thought that would be a perfect cards, like I said, for somebody that is sick. So the only thing that I did, you know that I cut it, right? But where did it go? It's a mystery. It is a mystery. Oh, no, that's too big. Well, let's find it. Oh, here it is. And then I got a strip of, I had a strip. Here it is. That's what happened when you just shove, shove, shove. And this, I didn't sponge at the bottom. This is a regular size card. I just put my strip 5.5 by 3/4 at the bottom. This, well, this just stink. Put that right there. Put that here. Now we're going to take our little stinky pile. We're going to put a dimensional there. Dimensional there. Or it can be get well, or I'm thinking somebody didn't get the job they wanted, or it can be many things that it stink, right? So put that right there. I'm going to add my little flies. And I won't color them because you know how I color them, but I just going to do a little bit more of a pattern. Well, why is that tonight? 2 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I like that. And then again, I did my little, see all the hearts? So I would do the same thing here. See it, do the art of the shape, and then I'm going to collect all of them, color the flies. And then inside, I put get well soon. I don't, okay, it's in brown. I was not sure which color. I could have looked, duh. Okay, and then, ta-da! So you got a get well card with this, and then you get I love you, load or ton. How about that? So I hope you had a good humor. Somebody put a question mark, or maybe some people arrived late and didn't get my warning to escape. I hope not. Yeah, or I'm sorry with what's going on. Absolutely. It's many things that life stinks sometimes, right? So I hope you enjoyed tonight. I know it was very different. I said 40 minutes. I went at 42 minutes. Woo, that's very good of me. So have a lovely, lovely day. Don't forget, the 19th, it's the big class. I'm going to be back live next Thursday on Facebook. Tonight, I wanted to be live on both Facebook and YouTube because I know many are not on Facebook. And I wanted to make sure that you knew about the good deal, the new product coming out. And plus, this year, I mean, how quick and easy it is to make a bunch of them for Valentine's. That is next Thursday. So I hope you had a good time because I sure did. So have a lovely one, my friend. Until next time, happy stamping. Thank you so much for your support. And again, if you need any product, please visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com and click Shop 24/7. I'm on a mission, on a big goal. So I really, really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much and have a lovely evening. Bye-bye for now. Okay, now we have to shut that 2 place.